Synerzip has been like the right hand working with the left hand. It's been seamless. A lot of companies, I understand, people that I've spoken to, have real challenges dealing with outsourced organizations, outsourcing projects to India because of time zones, communication challenges, lack of real solid communication. But PDX working with Synerzip has been so seamless, it's almost like a dance. We'll work during the day and just hand off, and it's seamlessly picked up, like your partner picks up in step with the music and continues the dance through the night. And the next morning, we hand off again. And it's really and truly like two different shifts, even though we're in two different sides of the world. We're very close. There's no turnover. Very knowledgeable staff. Very easy communication, and we've been thrilled. Hand-holding. That's been one of the best parts of doing business with Synerzip is the lack of having to re-explain and redefine and we state the goals, we state the objectives one time, and it's done. The teams really don't see themselves as two different teams. We see ourselves, Synerzip employees and PDX employees, see themselves as members of one team in two locations. There's ultimate trust. There's no fear about being honest in our communications with each other. Feelings aren't being hurt. People aren't worried about how something might be interpreted. None of that. It's just we state what needs to be done. The team pulls together when there's some sort of impediment, some sort of challenge, some sort of lack of clarity. The exact same things transpire as if the employees sat two cubicles away from each other or down the hall from one another. It's exactly the same. One of the chief benefits that we've experienced with dealing with Synerzip is that because of just, frankly, the economics, we're able to bring many more employees to bear, very highly trained, highly skilled employees. When we need to ramp up in a local staffing position, it takes a lot of interviews, a lot of back and forth to find the right candidate. When we need to staff up on the Synerzip side, it's auto-magical. You find that you have this stable of great people from which to choose. Dealing with Synerzip, when you need to ramp up for some project, it's very different than dealing with the U.S. staffing companies. In the U.S., when we need to fill a position, we have a lot of interviews, a lot of back and forth. Candidates interview and then take other positions. It takes weeks, quite often, to find the right candidates and fill spots. With Synerzip, when we ask, they're just there. It's auto-magical. You have a stable, it seems, of really good, really qualified individuals from which to pull. And I believe that's probably because you have so many other projects, you have people that you can float back and forth, and the stability, the quality of the individuals has been exemplary. It's made our lives so much easier. And just the pure economics. We're able to have more employees working on highly qualified people working on the same project than we would if we were exclusively staffing domestically. So the mix has been very, very positive.